Hello, everyone, and welcome to another interesting episode of the Reflection series, the series where we listen to stories that recharge and rejuvenate us. And today we have a wonderful speaker from New Zealand, Sr Bhavana. Sr Bhavana embodies compassion and spiritual insight and has dedicated her life to serving humanity. Since 1982, she has been the director of the Brahma Kumaris Pacific Region, including New Zealand, Waikiki Island, Great Barrier Island, Fiji, Tonga, Samoa, and Tahiti. Oh, that's a long list. And establishing many centers in the main cities and benefiting many, many lives on this journey. And today, the title of the story that Sr Bhavana would be sharing with us is Unshakable Faith. In this episode, she would be sharing her personal experiences of having unshakable faith in different situations, how it helped her, and the realizations she had. So a very hearty welcome to the program, Sr Bhavana. And without any further ado, it's over to you to share your inspirations with us. Welcome once again.
Thank you, sister, for beautiful introduction. Today's topic is very interesting, unshakable faith. Faith means one strength, one support. Faith makes you victorious in your life. Faith is a foundation of our life. Once the foundation of faith is firm, then I never become fluctuate in my life. Faith has four various aspects. First aspect is faith in myself. And when I develop faith in myself, I can able to experience very, very beautiful quality, which is a self-confidence. Any task, when I perform with that self-confidence, I become successful. Lack of self-confidence, people become very fearful and they forget everything and they don't become successful. I remember one little story that few years back, there was one lady, she came to see me. And this lady had done all kinds of various courses in her life. And she knew that we are living in center alone. And she came and she had done this self-defense course, martial arts, karates, all sorts of many courses were there. And she was encouraging me that, sister, in your center, you are living alone. You should know about all these courses and you should learn. In half an hour, she gave me the lecture. I heard very patiently. And towards the end of our meeting, I said, okay, sister, I will try my best. And then she left. And 2 days later, I heard that this lady who had done all kinds of courses in her life, she was walking somewhere nighttime and she was attacked by somebody. And at that time, she became so fearful. So whatever courses she had learned, everything she forgotten right time. And she was injured very, very badly. So what I mean, when I develop that faith in myself, then that self-confidence is there. And then you can face any situation with that self-confidence and you become successful. Second aspect is faith on God, which helps me to develop very beautiful quality of courage, makes me fearless. In the world, they say that courageous people always receive help from God. Only I need to take one step of courage forward. God takes 10 steps. But first, I have to show that courage. Third aspect is faith on people. Then I receive cooperation and help. And with people's cooperation and help, any difficult task, I can able to finish very easily. And last aspect is faith on situations. I think all of us pass through sometimes very, very difficult situations in our life. But when I adopt positive attitude towards those situations, then situations can teach us many wonderful lessons in our life. Those situations makes us very strong and very, very powerful. I've been through one of the situation, one of the story, which I would like to share with all of you. Just 4-5 years back, I was in New Zealand and I was traveling to one of the island. Somebody dropped me to airport and plane was on right time. We flew on time. I think 15 to 20 minutes we were in the aircraft and suddenly whole aircraft was shaking. And whoever was sitting in that aircraft, they all become a bit scared. And few minutes later, pilot announced that one of the engine of the aircraft is not working properly. And you can imagine when passenger heard that part, they were panicking. And there was one lady who was sitting next to me. She was coming from Christian faith. So she said, "Sister, as soon as I heard that one engine is not working, my blood pressure went so high and I'm not feeling good inside. How do you feel?" And I said, "My pressure is okay. I am feeling okay. But what you can do? You can do one simple thing. At this moment, we are 30,000 feet from the ground. And none of your rallies or friends will come to rescue anyone. Yeah? Only one person can rescue you in this situation. That is God. Have faith in God." She was from Christian faith, so I said, "Have faith on Jesus Christ. Try to remember some nice experiences of your life. Try to remember some nice points of Bible. All those things will help you." And then she little bit calmed down and she started doing that thing. And I had little chat with God. I said, "Look, if you want me up there, I am quite okay. If you want to send me down below, still I am okay." Yeah. And then I looked in aircraft. Lot of people had very, very negative feelings towards pilot. They were very critical. They were saying that, "Oh, that was a mistake of the pilot. He should check aircraft properly. He should look the report properly. Those kind of negative thoughts were there. So I explained myself. I say to myself that I am not going to send negative vibes to this pilot, because everyone's life is in his hand. And imagine if he constantly receives those negative feedback, his mind, intellect will not work properly. He will not make right decision. So I sat down and I started sending those positive, good vibes to this pilot. And after a few minutes, he announced again. He said, now I cannot take this aircraft to our destination. I need to divert this aircraft and I need to make emergency landing. And it takes me 15 minutes to do this thing. Nearest airport was 15 minutes away. And I tell you honestly, that 15 minutes was longest time in everyone's life. We say that good time passes very, very quickly. But sometimes this kind of time doesn't pass that easily. Yeah. Anyway, but pilot was very, very clever, very courageous. He diverted the aircraft and he told down below everybody that I had to make emergency landing. So from aircraft, we can see down below all these ambulances and fire brigade people, and all those lights were flashing everywhere. When some people saw that scene, they were very much afraid. No one had an idea what would happen, you know. But pilot was very good. He did good job. Landing wasn't smooth at all. It was a very, very rough landing. And some people, they were injured. So, of course, ambulances were there. Minor injury was there. So they took them hospital. But I was perfectly all right. Because when I was sitting in the plane, I had that firm faith in God that nothing will happen like that. No need to panic. Just my job is to remain calm, peaceful, and send good vibes to everyone. That was the inspirations I received from God, and that was I was doing. That's why I was quite safe from that incident. So what I mean, everyone's life, this kind of situation comes and we have to face. But when my faith in God and on situation, of course, both are unshakable, then I can become very strong and I can learn good lesson in my life. I can move forward easily and I can become like a experienced, because once you've been through certain situations, then you explain to somebody, it will come from your heart, and something comes from heart, it's hit the heart. If it comes from head, it will disappear very, very easily. Yeah. So that was little my story on faith. And at last, I would like to say that when I develop this kind of faith, then this faith can make my life unshakable, immovable, stable. I become free from any kind of worry, stress, and tension. And you can see the letter faith. The word faith is made with 5 letters. And this word gives us very, very beautiful message. Each and every letters gives us very nice message. So, 5 letters. First letter is a F. F means when I develop unshakable faith in this 4 aspect, myself, God, others, and situations, then I become fearless in my life. I become courageous in my life. Second letter is A. A means faith makes me accurate, alert, active, free from laziness and carelessness. Third letter is I. I means introspection. Two are the best companion in my life, myself and God. When you start chatting with God, you get wonderful inspirations. And when you follow those inspirations, you become successful in your life. Fourth letter is T, means tolerant. Whoever became a great soul in this world, they became great with this power of tolerance. And last letter is H. H means humility. Who can become a humble? Those who have many, many qualities, only they can bow down. They can become a humble. So today, this is my little story reflection on faith. I'm happy to take a couple of questions, whatever.
Yeah, that was beautiful. I was just imagining the scene of the flight that you described, and mid-air when you're flying, and suddenly you get the news that we are not flying, we're going to go down.
Yes.
So you can imagine the state of mind. So it's beautiful that you kept your calm and uh, helped everyone in a way through your subtle vibrations. So thank you for sharing that story.
Thank you.
If I may ask, sometimes situations come in front of us, and we do feel everything will be okay, but there may be times when situations may turn out a little bit different than what we had expected. How can we still keep that faith going and not, fall back into a negative way of thinking? Can you share something on that, please?
Yes, sometimes it turn out other way too. You are right. But still, I need to adopt that positive attitude towards those situations. The ultimate situation makes you internally very, very strong. Yeah. So if I see those situations positive way, then I can learn something good out of those situations. Like I shared, one situation is of the air, but I had another situation similarly, like in water. We were going somewhere by boat and something happened which wasn't in my favor. Something was opposite. Yeah. But still, I learned very good lesson from that situation. And third, I had on road. Yeah, so air, water, and on road. 3 times situations were like that. But still, it's really made me internally very, very strong and powerful. That's the lesson I have learned from all those situations.
That's wonderful. Every travel has become
Yes,
a teacher in a way.
right.
And that's beautiful to know that if I learn something good out of the situation or the outcome, that is also a plus point on the journey we are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because no need to churning problems is not solution. Na? So
Yeah.
whatever lesson I learned, if you churn that lesson, next time similar kind of situation comes, I become careful and aware of that thing, and I know how to handle.
Yes. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Bhavna, for sharing your wisdom and the stories with us. And lastly, if I could request you to give our viewers a little experience of meditation, if you could speak a commentary for a few minutes, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Sit comfortably and relax your body. Let me withdraw my attention from the outside of the world. Visualize I am a beautiful, tiny point of light located in my forehead. I, the soul, is a peaceful being. Peace is my religion. Peace is my original, eternal quality. Today, let me have faith in myself. This faith in myself develop self-confidence in my life. Faith on God develop courage within me. Faith on others develops cooperation, help, and faith on situation makes me positive and powerful. Faith is my original quality. Faith makes me victorious. Faith helps me to make my life unshakable, immovable, and stable. I am experiencing deep, deep vibrations of love, peace, and power. I am feeling relaxed, happy. My first priority is to looking after myself. If I am powerful, peaceful, I can make others powerful. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
very
you,
much.
Bhavana. Good.
It was wonderful. Thank you for sharing your experience and story with us today.
Thank you.
And I would also like to thank our viewers for joining in. And if you would like to know more, please do visit our website, www.brahmakumaris.org.au. All the centers and the program information is all put up on the website. So thank you once again for joining in, and we will be back with another interesting episode and another interesting story. Till then, take care. Thank you. Om Shanti.